All right, good evening, everyone. Please excuse my voice a little bit. I have a little bit of a cold coming, so my voice sound might a little off. As we do always, I want to get started with our product sharing. So the product that I want to share today is nothing other than the liquid detergent. And you might be asking me, a 25-year-old man, how often do you do laundry and how familiar are you really with liquid detergents? But I have been using this liquid detergent in Cambodia and in Indonesia, but we just ran out and we did not have enough time to order from Atomy. And so shame on me, I had to buy one from the supermarket. But the experience was shocking because the liquid detergent from Atomy, when you use it, it washes everything super clean, but at the same time, it does not leave any smell on the clothes after the laundry is done. Even when you leave the laundry in the washing machine after it's done for a while, maybe for a couple hours, but still it will not smell at all. But when I use the other brand liquid detergent, our laundry has been smelling, it has been a little stinky. There has been some kind of weird water smell, and we don't know where the smell is coming from, but the experience has been completely unpleasant. And what I found out recently also that really shocked me was not only just the difference in quality, but also the price. Because here, this is the Indonesian price. You have 150K rupiah for the Atomy detergent. But when you look at the number one brand from the US, Tide, it is double the price. Literally double the price, 300K. But when you're comparing the quality, really, Atomy liquid detergent is the one that you want to use. So I just wanted to share that real quick. And so if you have not tried the liquid detergent from Atomy, I really recommend that you do because you don't need a lot to actually wash all the clothes. And even when you use little detergent, it washes everything super cleanly and it doesn't smell. So really strongly recommend that. Now, moving on to the actual webinar. Of course, we always start and end our every meeting with the recital of the company motto. So let me quickly walk you through that. When I say the word company motto, then we lift our fist up and say, yep. And on the second and fourth line, we lift our fist up and then put them back down. And then we end with aja, 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 which can be translated to go, 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 which is an encouraging chant in Korean. So if we're all ready, let's please all open our camera kindly and open our mic so that everyone could please join me in reciting the company motto.
Okay. Sebentar, Kak.
All right, company motto. Yep.
Yep,
Cherish the
Cherish
spirit,
very
the
create the
interesting.
vision, follow the faith,
vision,
serve in
follow the path,
humility. Aja,
serve
aja,
the
aja.
unity. Aja, aja, aja.
Thank you all for your very enthusiastic participation in reciting the motto. This motto is actually the very backbone of our company values. And all of our Atomy's business practices, system structure, marketing plan, and activities can be rooted back to this company motto itself. And it is for that reason that we recite the motto at every meeting and event. Now, moving on, I will briefly explain the agenda for this meeting. Today, I will be the main speaker and will give an introduction of Atomy Company, products, and marketing plan, with a little extra sharing from my experience of attending Success Academy in Jakarta. And if you're wondering what is meant by marketing plan, it is about how Atomy structurally rewards its members with commission. Or, in other words, how can we as members of Atomy earn an income from this business? And for those that are new to Atomy and new to this global webinar, I want to sincerely welcome you again and hope for you to seize this opportunity to make this something that works for you. Without further ado, I will now get started. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Manchu Kim,
Ganda
and
dong.
I moved to Cambodia when I was in the fifth grade of elementary school. I graduated from an international school in Cambodia, majored in political science at the University of Amsterdam, and returned to Cambodia after being discharged as a Katusa soldier to start a teaching career as a teacher at an international school. And I had a dream and ideal of wanting to change society through education. More specifically, to bring a fundamental change to the education system to make it more equitable and inclusive by creating new educational curricula and founding an inclusive education center in Cambodia. So I decided first to start teaching to gain the lived experience as an educator. At first, teaching really suited my aptitude. So I felt that teaching was maybe my calling. But the salary and growth potential in this career were too limited compared to the amount of work and time this job required. And I felt like I was moving further and further away from my dream instead of getting closer. So after facing the harsh reality with no future, I decided I need to find another way. So I started looking into various sources of additional income. I started looking for side job opportunities and I looked into many of them, such as translation, transcription, online tutoring, affiliate marketing, and so on. Then I came to know about a business called dropshipping. This business is a platform that connects products I design with manufacturers and allows manufacturers to deliver the products directly to customers whenever there is an order. So I thought that if I did this really well, it could become a really good system of passive income for me. But as I did more research, I realized that in order to do this business, I had to find the manufacturer myself, and there were limited options for manufacturers and products. The quality and popularity of the product were not guaranteed, and I had to create and run an online shopping mall all by myself. There are also costs to run an online shopping mall website, and I had to invest some money first before the first orders were made. So it was in this moment that I remembered that in the Atomy business that my mom was already running, the company would take care of all of these factors for me. And all I would have to do is to share about Atomy products that are of absolutely good quality at absolutely low prices without having to make any investments. And at that time, I had already been using the Evening Care set and Derma Real C cassette from Atomy for over 2 years. And my skin, which was always messy with
Halo
acne,
Miss, Miss,
blackheads,
itu aku kirim ke grup, aku baru
which was always messy with acne and blackheads, as you can see from my photo on the left, it became clear. And when I returned to Cambodia after being discharged from the military, I often received compliments from people around me that my skin looked so good. As someone who has always had low self-esteem because of my skin, I was surprised and happy to receive such compliments. I used the Atomy body cleanser without knowing that it was good. But when I was in the military, I used soap and body wash bought at a military shop, and my skin became so itchy that I even got rashes on my skin. So that's how I learned about the importance of having a good body cleanser. And the more I used Atomy products, the more I had faith and trust in their quality. And after gaining trust in the product and learning about Atomy's attractive business prospects, I thought there was no reason for me not to start business in Atomy. Since then, I have been meeting frequently with my sponsors and business partners, learning about Atomy, participating in the success system, and running my Atomy business with confidence, faith, and passion. And because I know the true value of Atomy, I will continue to grow my Atomy business system until I become Imperial Master and achieve my dreams of social change and empowerment together with many people. So now you must be thinking, what is it about Atomy Business that gave me confidence that I can achieve all my dreams? Through this presentation, you'll be able to see for yourself that Atomy is not only a trustworthy business partner, but also why Atomy Business is what we all need in our life to achieve our life goals. The bottom line is that Atomy is a stable source of passive income because it is a systemic business and is widely recognized in the market with competitive products. Through this presentation, you will learn in detail about why that is the case, what it is about Atomy's ethical compensation plan and products that makes it a stable income stream for all of us members. To start off, we must understand the current economic trends, which is highly unstable. Although this is not an entirely new development, it has become widely known through the COVID-19 pandemic, with many business failures and bankruptcies. We're now experiencing inflation all around the world where our cost of living continues to rise, but our salary raise does not match the annual inflation rate anymore. So in essence, people working off of salary is getting poorer and poorer. And for business owners, because of high interest rates, it is impossible to get loans to start business. And even those who manage to open a business lose money or go bankrupt. And we often see many new coffee shops, hair salons, massage spas opening around the block. But how long do they actually last until we see them shut down? In Korea, 8 to 9 out of 10 restaurants that newly open shut down from bankruptcy. And all of these factors only mean one thing for all of us. We are all experiencing a huge personal financial crisis, where our expenditure only continues to rise, while we would even be lucky to have our income stay the same instead of decreasing. And this shows us that having an uneasy senior life after retirement in this era of 100-year-old life expectancy is no longer just a myth, it is a cold reality that we live in. In fact, life insurance companies in Korea have just increased the maximum age from 100 to 120. And this means that many of us will end up living up to 120 years. But the average retirement age around the world range between mid-50s and mid-60s. So this means that we will retire when we are only halfway through our life. But how many of us are truly prepared or in the process of preparing for our life after retirement? Recently, I met someone who said they would only like to live up until 60 years. But even if that is what we want, we can't have that anymore because of advanced medicine. And we have no choice but to live up to 100 or 120. So then, if we are really to prepare for our future, then we must have a proper retirement plan. Now, in this new world era of rapidly changing society, economic instability, and unstable retirement plans, it is essential for us to establish a system that can generate constant and stable income. And when we think about where we could establish that kind of system, everything seems to point towards platform business. So what is a platform business? Platform businesses run a digital space through the online network without the constraints of the operator's time and space, where you can share and use products and services. And platform businesses are not strangers to all of us. In fact, every day we are using platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and Google. And the most important characteristic about all these platform businesses is that it is all about connecting people to products or services. They're not producing something of their own. They're not manufacturing products. They are simply connecting people to them and making money out of it for using these digital platforms. So what I want to show you today is that Atomy is a platform company that goes beyond these platform giants. This is because Atomy is not only a platform, but one that allows all users to become a personal platform owner and earn a stable income from their platforms. Atomy is currently the only company in the world that has these characteristics because there are network marketing companies such as Amway and Herbalife that are huge in the market, but they're not platform companies. And these platform giants like Facebook and Google, they do not share the profit and wealth to its members or allow them to become personal platform owners. So Atomy is the only company in the world that can provide such opportunity for ordinary people like us. So now I have an important question to ask all of you. because you now have a choice to make. Will you remain as a platform user that can only spend money on these platforms? Or will you be an employee for these platform companies and get paid every month for your hard labor? Or will you be a platform owner yourself and seize this opportunity to transform your life? I think I can safely say that everyone would like to become an owner of a platform. But becoming a platform owner is not easy. And here is where Atomy comes into play. Atomy is a personal platform business, and just by being a registered member, you become an owner of your own personal platform. So then, will you or will you not seize this easy opportunity to become a platform owner? And if we're going to be an owner of a platform and start a platform business, then we also need to be sure that this business has all the prospects and potential for success. So I will now explain a little bit about Atomy Company and its business potential. Atomy, since its foundation, has been experiencing continuous growth. And in 2021, Atomy had achieved 2.2 trillion Korean won, which converts to approximately 16.8 billion US dollars. And you can see that even during COVID-19 pandemic, there has been unstaggered growth. And it is not only the business growth that is appealing about this company. One of the aspects that makes Atomy a morally good company is that it doesn't take an incredible amount of profit. In fact, you can see from the 2021 audit report that the production cost accounts to 47.2% of total revenue. This means that when you buy an Atomy sunscreen that costs $10, for example, the cost of making that sunscreen, including the technologies and ingredients, cost $4.72, almost half of the $10 price. But we all know that luxury brand cosmetics and other manufactured goods are usually manufactured at a very cheap cost, but sold for a very expensive price. So relatively, when we look at Atomy products, we know that compared to the price of the product, the quality is going to be incredible. And this is the very proof that our products are of absolute quality, absolute price. And when consumers buy products from Atomy, they are getting an amazing deal. We can also witness the proof of this absolute quality from the ratio of the company's return and refund request. This company has an incredibly low return rate at 0.24%, which shows that many customers and consumers who use the products have high satisfaction rate. And this only makes sense because they buy products with amazing quality at low prices. And who does not like to get a good deal out of their purchase? And this also means that this leads to voluntary repurchase, which is the very reason why people who start business in Atomy can succeed. Another important aspect about this company is its global expansion. If this company is only tied down to its homeland of Korea or had limited overseas growth, that would also be a problem for us who live outside Korea. However, in Atomy, this is clearly not the case. Ever since the foundation of the company, it has opened 26 global overseas branches, including USA, Japan, Cambodia, Turkey, and now European Union. Furthermore, Atomy members from 56 countries can now register as business members and can gain commission from Atomy Business. And even more countries can register as global consumers. Atomy is considered as a truly global company because the sales from overseas are bigger than domestic sales. And Atomy is also a leading company in the global direct sales industry. Chairman Park Han-gil is an official member of CEO Council of the World Federation of Direct Sales Associations. So we can see here just how big and widely recognized Atomy Company is in the global scene. And when we examine and research the business potential of a company, it is also essential for us to know about the founder's disciplines and principles. So Chairman Park is recognized as the most respected CEO in Korea for now 3 years in a row. And Atomy Company also received for 3 years in a row the Great Place to Work certification. which is why we now have major journals such as Forbes Korea, Fortune Korea, and other major channels reporting on the company and the chairman for their honest management and ethical business practices. And this can be seen most clearly in the company's practice of culture of sharing. Atomy is rated #1 in Korea for its ratio of charity donation from settlement sales. And it's the only company that exceeds 2% from the top 500 companies in Korea. And when you compare this to the pure business profit instead of revenue, it has a ratio of 18% given in donations. This means that they give 18% of profit from Atomy Company to donation for charity organizations like Compassion. So I don't think I have to try to persuade you that Atomy is a huge company or that it has morally good business practices. All the proof and recognition are already out there. And this means that when you start business with this company, it will be extremely easy for you as well. Because all you will need to do is show other people the already existing evidence. And we have all the data to show. But now I will move on to why Atomy is bound for success for all of us who start business in Atomy platform. There are several factors that are put in place that ensure that as long as we continue growing our business in the platform, we are bound for success. And the first one is the Atomy Success System. Atomy has an education system put in place for its members to learn and grow so that everyone can be guided to the path towards success. In all of our branches, the company hosts one-day seminars, after-work seminars, global seminars, and Success Academy. What is incredible about the Success System is that all of this is prepared and provided by Atomy Company free of charge. And you can see from this that even for those who are not experienced or skilled in this business industry, the company provides sufficient training to ensure your success. And since we are talking about the Success System, I want to share with you about my experience in attending Atomy Success Academy in Jakarta just over the weekend, which is also part of this Success System. But without boring you with my words, I will show you a short video that I created that I want to share with you. And you might be familiar with this song, so I hope you enjoy it.
우리 집에 왜 왔니 꿈 찾으러 왔단다 무슨 꿈을 찾으러 왔느냐 멋진 꿈을 찾으러 왔단다
하늘색 바다 속에 너와 나 저 높이 날아 커피 한 잔에 아침 너무 달어 이 세상의 불안함을 전부 덜어 눈을 뜨면 하늘색의 빛이 나네 몇 마디 주고받아 피식하네 보채는 나이처럼 놀아줘 dance 뭐 어쨌든 우리 널리 뻗어가네 지쳐있잖아 우리 모두 better life 천천히 나가자고 better life 뒤뚱거리는 우리여도 괜찮아 불어오는 바람 타고 신나게 날 함께 수영이 될 테니 백조 할게 분명히 성공의 행복 창의적인 생각 끌어내는 공간 너와 나 지금 가족이 되었지 시작이 달라도
가족이 생겼지 바라봐 같은 쪽 내 왼쪽 오른쪽 다 소중해 똑같이 사랑해 우리는 같이 꿈꾸네 꿈꾸는 대로 사는 것 모든 게 가능해
영원한 소중히 여겨 내 생각을 영영 믿으면 난 굳게 서서 겸손히 모두를 섬겨 영원한 소중히 여겨 내 생각을 영영 믿으면 난 굳게 서서 겸손히 모두를 섬겨
우리 집에 왜 왔니 꿈 찾으러 왔단다 강산이 바뀌고 사람이 바뀌고 해와 달이 바뀌어도 꿈에 터졌는 그대로 강산이 바뀌고 사람이 바뀌고 해와 달이 바뀌어도 꿈에 터졌는 그대로 가족이 생겼지 바라봐 같은 쪽 내 왼쪽 오른쪽 다 소중해 똑같이 살아
영원한 소중히 여겨 me 내 생각을 영영 믿음에 난 굳게 서서 겸손히 모두를 섬겨 영원한 소중히 여겨 me 내 생각을 영영 믿음에 난
All right, so I hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you're interested in seeing that video again, you can always contact me and I will happily share the video with you. But in terms of the Jakarta Success Academy, what I have to mention about my first impressions is that having Success Academy for 2 days is really effective because the first day we're learning all about the company and the products, and then in the evening we can also have some time to go back to the hotel room and write our goals and organize our thoughts and maybe meet with our team and share about our feelings and our thoughts. So I thought that was really nice. And then to end everything on the second day. And it was actually my first experience going to a Success Academy that lasted 2 days and not one day. And it was very interesting for me. But more importantly, what we saw, especially in the video, you saw that we not only had the seminar itself, but we have the after meeting, which is our team meeting on our own and then having a meeting after the seminar is finished. And what I witnessed during that after meeting was that many people that were invited to Success Academy are not just business members like me, or maybe a lot of you who are attending right now. Oh, a lot of them who are also attending were people who are just consumers, who just know that Atomy products are good and they enjoy using the products. They've heard about PV, but they don't know how that actually works. But I saw that after they attended the Success Academy and they were asked to share about their thoughts, all of them said that even though they were not aware of the marketing plan and they did not think so much about Atomy before, this attending Success Academy changed their thoughts and changed their mindset. And they became interested in joining the business. And they promised that they will study more about Atomy system and they will try to join the system and start business as well. And it was truly like witnessing a miracle, seeing this process firsthand. And I think this is the very reason why Success Academy is the Atomy Success System, because this is the place where we transform our opinions, thoughts, and perspective into walking into the pathway towards success. So I hope that all of you that is here today, all of you are in your own country, will be attending Success Academy and attending the Success System, where we can recharge our energy and transform our thoughts and mindset. And I also want to give a very, very special thanks to Royal Master Kim Bum-soo, who's actually attending right now, because he was the one who invited me to attend the Success Academy in Jakarta, and he really took me in and took care of me during the 2 days. And without him, I would not have been able to have this amazing experience of learning and growing through the weekend. So thank you so much, Royal Master Kim Bum-soo, who is all of our sponsor, right? Yeah. All right, now moving on, we have the next success factor in Atomy. First one was the Atomy success system, right? Now the second one is product strategy, which is Mastige product strategy. Mastige is a combination of the word mass and prestige. And through Mastige strategy, Atomy services products that are of absolute quality and absolute price. The way we make this possible is the one manufacturer, one product policy, in which we choose the best manufacturer for each type of product, rather than relying on one manufacturer to make multiple kinds of products. And through mass production and relation of trust between the company and manufacturer, we're able to bring down the price as low as possible for the members. So what does this mean for us? the fact that we have luxury quality items that can compete with non-luxury items at the price means that regardless of whether or not people see the business value in Atomy, they will always use Atomy products voluntarily. And if the products were not good or too expensive, then clearly no one would ever try to purchase the products, which would, of course, in turn be detrimental for our business. So the fact that the products lead to voluntary repurchase is a huge force for succeeding in Atomy business. Next, we have our CCM certification. And Atomy cares about customer success. And in fact, for 2 consecutive years, Atomy received certification for customer-centered management. This is no surprise to us because we can see this customer-centeredness from the Mastige strategy, from the culture of sharing, from high production cost ratio, and from Atomy success system. Now, we will move on to Atomy's best products. In Atomy, we really say that the products do all the work because of their quality and amazing experience and benefits. Atomy Hemohim, for example, has ranked top #1 in exports of it has ranked top #1 in exports of domestic health functional supplement. And the single item made $1.5 billion in global cumulative sales in just the first half of 2022. It holds 22 international patents in USA, Germany, UK, France, Italy, Japan, and so on. And it is the all-time bestseller in the industry for 8 years. Hemohim was developed by the Nutrition and Food Science team in Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. And the main function of the product is strengthening the immune system, and it is made from the combination of herbal extracts. Hemohim has been proven to increase NK cell activity, which refers to the natural killer cells, such as the white blood cells. And these cells identify the problem areas in our body and help our body heal and recover. So what Hemohim exactly does is improve the activity of these NK cells and increase the production of cytokine. And some other benefits of this product include improvement in energy, strength, and balance in the body. In fact, it was only this year that Atomy got the certification for its effectiveness in dealing with fatigue. So it can effectively counter fatigue and really give you energy, and it has now been proven and has been certified for that. And our next best-selling product of Atomy is the Absolute Selective Skincare, which is personally my favorite. As you can see, my skin is looking pretty good, but you know from my story that it was not before. And what changed that for me was the evening care set and this Absolute Selective Skincare. So the skincare set has gained recognition for its outstanding innovative technology, and it is the first in the cosmetic industry to receive 4 awards, including the King Sejong Award, Jang Young-shil Award, New Excellent Product Certification, and Korea World Class Product Award. And these skincare products utilize the high-intensity purification technology and also the selective coat technology that not only stops the aging process, but de-ages the skin, making the skin literally younger. And the smart encapsulation technology of the selective coat in particular is the technology that is used in anti-tumor agent that identifies and targets problem areas, which in the case of cancer will be cancer cells. But in Absolute Skincare, this technology is used to identify skin troubles and effectively target them to heal and improve them. And the use of this technology was so innovative that the patent for this is the one that led to the awarding of New Excellent Product Certification and the Best Patent Award in Korea, named after our king. So, by now, we have covered why we need to have a platform business and why Atomy has all the prospects for a successful and trustworthy company. So now I will introduce to you the compensation plan of Atomy, or in other words, how can we actually make money? For many ordinary people, the only way they can become rich is by investing in time, because many of us do not have large amount of capital that we can invest. In fact, we need to construct a source of system income that makes money work for us, not the other way around. So let's take a look at the different ways we can do that. We could have a source of passive income through rent if we own property, or by copyright fees of music ownership, bank interest from financial investment, vlogging, or YouTube advertisement or network marketing. And if you're not a huge property owner, music producer, YouTuber, or financial investor, then actually the only answer left here for us is network marketing. And in founding this company of Atomy, and when devising the compensation plan, Chairman Park Han-gil did so with a vision to rewrite the history of network marketing. And you will see that there are many companies out there that share some of features of the marketing plan, but there's not a single company out there that shares all the characteristics of Atomy's marketing plan. So what Chairman Park Han-gil believed is that if this truly ethical marketing plan does not work, then the entire concept of network marketing would be a failure. So he devised this marketing plan to make sure that he did everything the proper way. In Atomy's marketing plan, the main idea is to get economic gain and income through consumption. The biggest difference between whether you are a consumer or doing business in Atomy is that as a consumer, you can get cashback for purchases that you make in the Atomy shopping mall. But if you are doing business through Atomy platform, then you can gain commission through your own and also your customers' consumption. And the nice thing here in Atomy is that you can convert from consumer to business member anytime. And if you're not sure whether to be a consumer or business member, you simply need to ask yourselves what you want to gain from Atomy. If you want to just get cashback of around $50 every now and then from your purchases, then being a consumer will be the answer for you. But if you want to construct a system that can progressively grow and provide a stable source of passive income, then business member is what you need to be. Everyone has different experiences in Atomy, and not all members might start out as a business member. But the idea here is that you will start out as a consumer, and you will maybe buy a product. Maybe you will decide to buy a sunscreen. But because when you try the sunscreen, you see that it's very good quality, then you will want to try more products. Excuse me. And when you try more and more products, then you'll become a loyal consumer. And after becoming a loyal consumer, you will meet the requirements where you can actually receive general commission. And when that happens, people usually want to become an Atomy business partner because they see that even just by buying and using products that they need to use anyways in their daily lives, they can accumulate points and get a commission. But imagine that you can get a commission through not only your own purchase, but through the purchases of the people that you share to. And the more your group of customers grows, the bigger your income will multiply. And when you learn about the characteristics of the compensation plan and really understand it, you will know that the Atomy marketing plan is well balanced, ethical, and is in line with the customer-centered management objective. So here are the features and strengths of Atomy Business. These characteristics are the main features and strengths of Atomy Marketing Plan, and this is what makes Atomy different from other business and network marketing companies. You may see that other companies have some of these features, but there's not a single company in the world that has all of these features. And this is exactly why Chairman Park's founding vision for this company was to rewrite network marketing history. So first, in Atomy, the structure is composed of binary system, which means that it goes down in two legs, like this. And when you register members in your platform, they will be registered in your left leg and your right leg. And each and every person who starts business in Atomy will be working on their own two lines, which is why you will see that some people also start branching out, like the person on the right side from the United States. What is significant about this binary system is that unlike other systems in network marketing, such as the breakaway system that goes up to 19 lines, it is relatively much easier to manage 2 lines. Second, there is no membership fee, entry fee, monthly maintenance, or referral commission. What this means is that it is free for you to register membership, and you don't have to buy anything, and there's no fee that you're required to pay for this membership. And when you join Atomy because you were introduced by me, for example, I will also not be receiving any commission from your registration. And that's because you also did not have to pay anything to join. So how can I receive any money? And what is significant about this point is first, there's no investment required for you to join and for the others who join with you as well. And that is why it is easy to join Atomy, and also joining Atomy is purely harmless. And also, it is possible to stay purely as a consumer in Atomy, allowing Atomy to function purely as an online platform. Third, there is unlimited PV accumulation. So every product has something called the point value, which is points that you get for your purchase, similar to other shopping malls and stores. But in Atomy, the points do not refresh or expire until your small leg reaches 300,000 PV and you make a commission. The important part in this is that because the PV does not expire and it doesn't refresh every month, you are not pressured to make any unnecessary additional purchase in order to generate a commission before the end of the month. Everyone can just buy what they need when they need them. Next, there is an infinite downline. You will see that in some network marketing companies, they put a limit to how many levels your downline can go to. They usually put a limit at 10 levels, and for the first 3 levels, you will receive 50% commission. For the next 3 levels, you will receive 30%, and then 10%. But in Atomy, we recognize all the points 100%, even if the purchase is made from a member down 1,000 levels, 10,000 levels, or even 1 million levels. When you have a limit on the downline levels, then people tend to feel the pressure to register the best salesperson or someone with prior network marketing experience to join, because they need to be good at making sales in order for you to receive all the points and also to generate commission. But because we have infinite levels, we can just share about Atomy and register whoever we know. Whether it is our family, friends, neighbor, or someone you just meet down the street. And at some point, you will find someone to join with you in this business who is very experienced, excellent at sales and marketing, and has a growth mindset and has a large network of people. And all the points that are generated from that person's Atomy business will also be shared with you as well at 100%. Going on to our next point is the Global One marketing. In Atomy, there is only one server for all the branches around the world, for which there are 27 branches and 57 countries in total. So this means that in your platform, people can register from all around the world, and the purchases made from all of these people are shared with you. This allows you to share Atomy to anyone that you know, no matter where they are in the world, and they can still purchase from your platform. For example, I have shared Atomy to my friends all around the world, including the Netherlands, Norway, Belgium, Korea, Germany, Canada, and so on. And whenever these friends purchase something from Atomy Shopping Mall, their PV is shared with me. And also, even though I started Atomy business in Cambodia, and I just moved to Surabaya, Indonesia, I can still continue my business without having to change country or to start over in making the structure. No, I can just keep everything the way it is and still continue to work on my business. The last part, and the most important part, is the compensation ceiling, which is a limit to how much commission you can gain from Atomy business. And thanks to this compensation ceiling, we can all share the wealth among all the members instead of the money going only to the top, like other network marketing companies. In Atomy, once you reach a certain point, it is not possible to earn more. And this not only keeps the balance and fairness within the company structure, but also ensures that everyone is given the same opportunity for success, no matter when they start business in Atomy. So even if you started business 10 years ago, or you are someone who is starting Atomy business today, it doesn't matter because after you earn around $100,000 per month, you cannot earn more than that, which means that the person who started 10 years ago maybe will get there faster because they started faster. But in the end, when we reach that point at the compensation ceiling, we'll be meeting at the same place. So that is what we mean by everyone having the same opportunity. As explained before, PV stands for point value, and it is the criteria for determining conditions of commission distribution for members by assigning points to the products purchased. This is just an example of the pricing and PV, and it may vary by country due to different tax rates. So in Atomy business, there are actually 4 different types of commission. So the first type is the one made from PV matching in your left and right leg, accumulated from the purchases of your downline partners, which is what we discussed. The second is mastership bonus, then the mastership promotion, and then center commission. So I will now explain each part to you in more detail. And also, general commission is calculated every day, and the payment for those daily sales is made every Tuesday upon closing of previous week's sales. It is calculated by total PVs and scores earned in the previous week from Wednesday through Tuesday. So earning general commission is quite simple. In our binary 2-leg system, we have our left leg and our right leg. And in each leg, if we gain more than 300,000 PV, then we make a matching equal to the value of 15 points. And assuming our end value is $4, then our commission is calculated as 15 points times $4, summing up to $60. So this is the payment system for the general commission. The 300K is actually the lowest boundary for making general commission. But as you reach higher PV, the score and commission also increase. As you can see, there's a ceiling or cap at 50 million PV, which is the maximum PV that will be recognized as your daily sales. Then, the maximum total income that you can make per month will account to $1,200 every day, or $35,000 every month. And this is from general commission alone. And I told you that we have 4 types of commission, right? So we have 3 more types coming. So the next type is the mastership commission, which accounts to 20% of total sales PV. And the mastership commission can be earned when you meet the requirements for mastership. And in Atomy, there are 7 levels of mastership, starting from sales master to imperial master. One important thing to note here is the distribution of the mastership commission. You can see that out of the 20%, 10% is distributed to the lowest level of mastership. This shows that in Atomy company, the distributional structure favors the entry levels, which is extremely helpful for starting members. Mastership commission is paid 7 days after closing on the 15th and the last day of every month, and there's an equal distribution among the number of masters and above. And as explained before, you can see that the distributional structure favors the starting masters. Now, this chart shows you how you can become an auto sales master, which means that in every 15-day period, you're able to achieve and maintain the requirements of sales mastership. The requirement for sales mastership is 2.5 million PV on each leg during the 15-day period, which is approximately an 8 times matching of 300K PV. This will account to approximately $500 in general commission, $500 in mastership commission, earned twice a month, which will equal to around $2,000 per month. It is said that becoming an auto sales master is the beginning of the pathway to becoming the imperial master in Atomy. So now I will explain the different levels of mastership and the promotion bonus that is given on top of the general commission and mastership commission. And from here on, I will explain a bit more quickly because it is quite self-explanatory. So as sales master, on top of the general commission that you'll receive, as mastership promotion, you'll receive Hemohim, the Fame skincare set, and the Evening Care 4 set. And after Sales Master comes Diamond Master. To become Diamond Master, there must be 2 people on each of your downline that achieve Sales Mastership. So this is different from the Sales Master, for which the requirement was just the downline sales volume. But now you need 2 people in your downline, in each of your downline, to also go for mastership with you. And this is the very reason why in Atomy we have to work together and success is achieved together, not alone. And the bonus for this mastership is the same as Sales Master, but on top of that, you will receive an additional $800 in cash awards. For Sharon Rose Master, you must have 2 Diamond Masters in each leg, and the bonus is $2,000 in cash, as well as travel voucher for 2 people. Next, you get as a Star Master, you will get $10,000 and 4 travel vouchers for you and your family. And as a Royal Master, you will get $50,000 in cash, 10 nights and 11 days overseas travel voucher for 4 people. That's usually the cruise tour throughout Europe, and $2,000 per month sponsorship activity fee and rental fee for a mid-sized vehicle. And as Crown Master, you'll get $300,000 in cash and another cruise tour, full-size vehicle, a full payment for that, a new car, and sponsorship activity fee. And now this is the endpoint and our goal for Atomy, Imperial Master. And as Imperial Master, you will get $1 million in cash, travel vouchers, a car, monthly allowance, office rental, and a driver. Well, a salary for a driver. And as you can see here, for Imperial Mastership, the cash award is paid fully in cash at the Success Academy of Atomy in Korea. And actually, the cash is so heavy that you need a forklift to lift the cash and then bring it onto the stage. It's quite dramatic. And when you calculate all the cash awards alone from achieving all the masterships, you will get $1.363 million. And when you say that, for example, you go from agent to Imperial Master in 10 years, then approximately this means that just from the cash promotion alone, you are earning $10,000 per month. So I think a lot of people's normal salaries for other jobs do not even get to $10,000. And $10,000 per month is a lot of money. But the only thing is that in Atomy, this is post-payment system. So we got to work on the system first, and then afterwards we'll get paid with the reward. But whether or not you deem that worth your efforts and time, that is up to you. But for me, this is the very reason why I am working on this business. Now we have the center commission. And and this is the last type of commission you can get from Atomy. This is paid to center managers who run education centers for training members' purposes. In our education system, we have regional seminars, webinars, Success Academy, and one-day seminar in all of the official branches of Atomy. So now here are the frequently asked questions. Upon encountering the opportunity to join Atomy Business, many people wonder, can a person like me succeed? With the misconception that only people with previous experience or sales skills can succeed in network marketing. But in Atomy, because of these characteristics, anyone can really succeed. The more you learn about the Atomy system, the more this will make sense to you. Atomy business requires no capital investment, and thanks to infinite levels with unlimited PV accumulation, someone who is better than us in growing structure, the team, making sales, or sharing information, or educating members will join our structure. And it is for that reason why anyone can succeed in the system, no matter how much or little money they have, or how educated or uneducated they are, how old or young they are, etc., etc. For people thinking, isn't it too late to start now? There's no need to worry, because there's a compensation ceiling, as I explained before, and this is Global One marketing. And even now, less than 1% of the 16 million members worldwide are business operators, and the rest are consumers. So that means that there's plenty of food to go around. And before we move on to the next question, I also want to comment on this. I have received this comment more than once from some people. And for example, in Indonesia, someone who has heard of Atomy before said to me that hasn't they said to me that Atomy was already popular, and there was a wave of Atomy in Indonesia before, but now people are very quiet about Atomy. So people make the mistake of believing that that means that Atomy is over and the business is a failure and there's no need that Atomy is not popular anymore. But clearly, this is not the case, because still less than 1% of the Indonesian population is actually registered as members of Atomy. And even if Atomy is already well known in Indonesia and maybe there's no new members that you can share to, this is Global One marketing. So if you are in Indonesia, you can still go to other countries or share to people who know people from abroad, and then you can get connected to other countries like China or France, Canada, USA. And that is why really it is not too late to start now. And also, it is why anyone from anywhere can succeed in this business. Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, has said that rather than what will change, it is important for us to find something that will not change over time, especially for people in business. And this is the same in Atomy. Will we stop brushing our teeth in 10 years? Or stop washing our hair, showering, or wearing clothes? And because Atomy sells products that are affordable, cheap, daily necessity goods, it is exactly why Atomy company and business are bound to grow and last for a very long time. Now, to end this presentation, I want to share this little tip from Twyla Tharp, who is a world-known dancer. She said her key to success was not endless training, passion, dreams, or whatever people usually think of. Her key to success was to get on that taxi every 5 a.m. to get to the dance studio, and it was not the training part itself. So what this means is when you focus on starting something, everything else will follow along. So why not get started on something now? You now have the opportunity, and whether this is an opportunity for you or someone else, that is entirely up to you. So thank you all for listening, and this is all from my presentation tonight. Again, I want to thank everyone for attending today, and I just noticed that we also have attendance from another Royal Master, Park Eun-ha. It's really nice to see you. So thank you to all the sponsors. Thank you to all the people for attending. And let's end this webinar with the company motto.
Halo. Let's thank Berlin.
Thank you, Mr. Kim, for your nice presentation. I
Thank
am
you.
from Bangladesh.
Yes, please wait one moment
besides
for our company motto recital. Okay.
Titip ini.
One moment, please.
It's an important presentation for us. We are very lucky with you. your smiling face presentation. We are
Thank you
very
so
much
much. Thank you.
we very much updated us for your presentation.
Okay.
Again, I thank you for your nice presentation. Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you. Thank
Kim.
you for your kind
We
words.
are very lucky for
Okay.
with us.
All right. So are we ready for a
Uh,
company motto recital? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Company
okay, thank
motto.
you.
Yep.
Yep.
Cherish the
Thank
spirit,
you. Thank you so much.
create
오늘
creativity,
사장님이요,
Tradition,
사장을
power, the faith.
credibility.
말씀을
Thank
자,
위해서면
자,
you.
감사히
자.
살린다.
Thank you so much.
아자.
Thank you. Thank you so
수고했어요.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, thank you so much, Thank you, and our beloved Atomy on the
Oh,
world.
thank you so much, Mr. Punsri.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good
Thank
night.
you. Oh, and also special announcement. Next week, our webinar will be on Monday. Is everyone okay with that? To do this on Monday evening? If it is okay, maybe show a thumbs up or react. Yes. Okay, hopefully it's okay with everyone. Okay, thank you so much, and I will end the presentation now. Okay, see you next week on Monday. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
만축키 커피 잘 받았어요.
아, 네, 몸장님.
Thank you.
Good night.